Hello everyone, in today's video we will be looking at a team that my friend Insane One used to reach 3453 elo in Great League in Pokemon Go. His current elo is 3414. It's because he lost some elo while pushing for Legend 3500. Then he decided to end the season with 3400 elo and not push further. I'm using his team and it gave me a lot of elo as well. So let's get into the battles and check out this team in action. So the team is Unovan Stunfisk on the lead, FURRET on the safe swap, and then double nuke Jumpluff with energy ball and acrobatics as the closer. So let's get into the battles and check out this team in action. Into the first match we have Stunfisk versus the daily bad matchup, so I switched out into my FURRET here. My only answer to Credilly, good answer to Credilly is FURRET. Jumpluff also has a bad matchup against Credilly, so here I will shield this charge move. I usually one shield and play. I usually play this match in one shield, and here I will go for back-to-back swifts to knock out this Credilly and win the switch matchup here. So Swift takes out Credilly and opponent has cleared all in the back. So here I will come in with my Jumpluff as Mud Slaps will do super effective damage on Stunfisk. And here I realized that having double nukes actually hurt because opponent has 2 shields and throwing 3 energy balls is going to be tough, but opponent unfortunately no shielded the energy ball, so I tried to catch the charge move on one Stunfisk, which was Rock Tomb, and now opponent comes in with his Morpeko here. So here I will go for Mud Bombs. I won't shield this charge move. It's going to be either Psychic Fang or Electric type Aura Wheel. Both won't do a lot of damage. I'll just have to look out for Dark type Aura Wheel, which I will catch on Jumpluff. Nice catch, and it's just a Psychic Fang bait. So now I will go for another energy ball and opponent catches it on his Claydol. Nice catch by opponent. And then I will just use my one Stunfisk to win this game for me. I won't shield this charge move. I don't have to. And then I will shield this charge move, which can be an Aura Wheel. And then I can go for my Mud Bomb and win this game. GG's to my opponent here. Opponent has no shield, so this Mud Bomb will definitely connect and I will win the game. Into the next match, we have Unovan Stunfisk versus Corsola. So this is a neutral matchup. I will stay in, but I will switch out eventually to bait out counters to my Jumpluff. So I will go for this Mud Bomb here, and let's see what opponent decides to do. Opponent no shields the charge move, and here I will try to catch the charge move from Corsola, but opponent decided not to throw it, and now going for the Power Gem here. Power Gem did a decent amount of damage, and now opponent comes in with his Meadowback. I will go for the Trailblaze. Opponent has to respect the damage, and opponent respects the damage. So I will shield this charge move as well. I want to do a lot more Sucker Punch damage so that I can put this Meadowback into Jumpluff's farm down range. And Meadowback is in Jumpluff's farm down range, so I will come in with my Jumpluff, and here I can survive one Rock Slide, so I won't shield it. And then opponent comes in with his Toxapex, and it's a good thing that I saved my Stunfisk here. So I will go for the Mud Bombs, and the next Mud Bomb is on CMP tie, so I will go for the Mud Bomb, and then I will have to shield this charge move because otherwise my Jumpluff will go down, and I don't want it. I guess I was not counting. As you can see, Toxapex got to another brine and it knocked out my Stunfisk. I will go for the energy ball. Opponent caught it on his Corsola and now comes in with his Meadowback. Thanks opponent for the energy, and now we will go for the acrobatics. Knocks out Toxapex, and we won the game. GG's to our opponent here. Into the next match, we have Stunfisk versus Drapion. Amazing lead. So here Stunfisk can survive 2 Aqua Tails from Drapion, so I don't have to necessarily shield these charge moves. I will go for the Mud Bomb. connects and it does huge damage on Drapion. Here I will not shield this charge move as well. It's a CMP die, so I will get my mud bomb here. Let's see what opponent decides to do. Opponent no shields the charge move and Drapion goes down. Opponent comes in with his Gastrodon. I will come in with my jump bluff. Opponent switches out into his Wigglytuff and we will come in with our FURRET here. Here we can only throw Swifts. So I will throw Swift. If the next Swift gives me one shield, it is going to be really good for me. I decided not to shield because I want to save both of my shields for my jump bluff. Opponent shields the charge move, which is huge for us. And here I will have to shield this charge move because it can be Icy Wind and it may do double super effective damage. So I will go for Energy Ball because even if opponent catches the charge move, it's going to be an Energy Ball and it will one-shot Gastrodon. So opponent decided not to catch. And opponent goes for the Body Slam. It does not do a lot of damage and Earth Power does resisted damage. We will go for the Energy Ball. Energy Ball one-shots Gastrodon and we won the game. GG's to our opponent here. Into the next match, we have Stunfisk versus Credily again. So I will switch out into my FURRET and here I will play in one shield versus one shield, but this time I decided to throw Swift and not Trailblaze just to see how this matchup will turn out. We will go for another Swift and after this I would like to get 2 more Swifts. So let's see. Okay, I will shield this charge move. I will go for another Swift and after this I don't think I can reach one more Swift. So the best play is to throw Trailblaze and then double Swift. So here I won't shield this charge move and then I will come in with my jump bluff and I will try to farm down this Credily. And I realized that I cannot farm him down, so I decided to catch the Rock Tomb on my Stunfisk, which is an amazing catch by me. And opponent comes in with his Dunsparce. So here I will go for the Mud Bomb and I think debuffed Mud Bomb won't do a lot of damage. Yes, as you can see, it didn't do a lot of damage. Here I won't shield the charge move because Stunfisk can survive one Drill Run. Then I will go for the for this charge move, Discharge. I thought that it will do more damage and here I caught the next charge move on my jump bluff, which I think is a Drill Run. Nice catch by me. I will go for the Energy Ball and if opponent no shields it, it will do a lot of damage on Dunsparce and now we can farm down Dunsparce. Opponent has Feraligatr in the back with 2 shields. So here what I will do is that I will throw 2 Energy Balls and I think it is a Hydro Cannon, so I won't shield it. I will survive it and then I will go for this Energy Ball and then I will switch out into my Stunfisk and I will go for the Discharge and this Discharge will KO Feraligatr and we will win the game. GG's to our opponent here. Into the next match, we have Stunfisk into Greninja. Amazing lead. So let's see what opponent decides to do. Opponent comes in with his Weezing. I have an answer to Greninja in the form of my jump bluff. So I will decide to stay in this matchup and I will try to win switch. So here I won't shield this charge move. It's going to be a Sludge and it didn't do a lot of damage. I will go for the mud bomb and opponent decided to double shield his Weezing, which is really good for me. Opponent goes for the overheat did a lot of damage. Opponent tried to snipe our Stunfisk with his jump bluff, but I saved my Stunfisk and switched out into my FURRET. Here I will go for Swift and I will do I will try to do a lot of like Sucker Punch damage. So I will go for another Swift and opponent will have to throw his energy if he wants to take out my FURRET. I won't shield this charge move and then I will come in with my jump bluff and I will try to farm him down. Opponent goes for the charge move. It can be an acrobatics, so I will shield this charge move and then opponent comes in with his Weezing and I made a mistake here throwing Discharge. I should have thrown Mud Bomb and now it's a bit like tough. So let's see what we can do here. I will go for the acrobatics on the CMP die. Bad play by me. I should have thrown earlier. And I will go for this acrobatics. This will definitely knock out Weezing. And then opponent comes in with his Greninja. We got 2 energy ball in time. Energy ball one-shots Greninja and then we will farm down this jump bluff to win the game. GG's to our opponent here. Into the next match, we have Stunfisk versus Credily again. So I will switch out into my FURRET again. Here I won't shield the first charge move. I will shield the second charge move. And this time I will go for Trailblaze, because as you have seen, uh, throwing Swifts is not the way to win this matchup. So here I will shield this charge move, and then I will go for another Trailblaze, uh, exploring every possibility of this match. So here I think this is fine as well. I can let my FURRET go down, and then I can come in with my jump love, farm down this steadily, and have a lot of energy loaded for whatever they have in the pack. Opponent snipes us with his Pidgeot. We will go for the acrobatics, and we will switch out into our Stunfisk here. I will go for the discharge, and I think that is a bad timing on my part. I shouldn't have thrown discharge on that timing. Opponent goes for the charge move. I don't have to worry about anything. Both Brave Bird and Feather Dance are resisted. We will go for the discharge. Opponent no shields the charge move. Okay, he has no shield. We will go for another discharge against Grumpig, and then we will come in with our jump bluff, and I will go for the acrobatics here. Acrobatics will do huge damage on Grumpig, and Grumpig reaches a charge move. I think it's going to be a Shadow Ball. It did a lot of damage, and my jump bluff goes down. I will use my final shield on my Stunfisk to win this game for us. So we will go for the discharge. Discharge knocks out Pidgeot, and we won the game. GG's to our opponent here. Into the next match, we have Stunfisk into Nidoqueen. So in this match, this is a very good matchup for my Stunfisk. I will spam my Mud Bombs here. Opponent no shields the first Mud Bomb and goes for the charge move. It can be an Earth Power, which will hurt a lot, but it was just a Poison Fang bait. Bad shield by me. Really good bait by opponent. I will go for the second Mud Bomb. Opponent lets it go and comes in with his superior. I will come in with my FURRET. The reason is that I have my jump. The reason is that my jump bluff is not weak to superior, so I will go for the Swift. And also I have an intuition that something in the back could be weak to my Stunfisk, so I will go for Swift here. And these are not doing a lot of damage because of the Leaf Tornado charge move that opponent used. It drastically reduced debuffed my attack. I will come in with my jump bluff. I'm trying to fast move down this superior because I don't want to throw my energy here. I have nuke charge moves, and opponent has 2 shields, and he has Stunfisk in the back. So here I will go for Mud Bomb here, and opponent shields the charge move. This is huge for me, as now I will only have to go for 2 energy balls to knock out Stunfisk. I will go for Mud Bomb here, and I think opponent will not shield this charge move because he knows energy ball will hurt more than Mud Bombs from Stunfisk here. So I will go for another Mud Bomb. Opponent no shields it as well. I will come in with my jump bluff, and I will go for the energy ball. Opponent shields the charge move, and here I won't shield this charge move because I know I can survive one discharge, and then I will shield this charge move, and I will go for energy ball, and I will win the game. GG's to my opponent here. Energy ball knocks out Stunfisk, and we won the game. GG's to my opponent. Into the next match, we have Stunfisk into FURRET. So this is a neutral matchup, but it is in favor of FURRET. So I will switch out into my FURRET eventually here. Trying to catch the charge move, but opponent didn't throw his charge move, and I decided to throw my Swift right away, and opponent goes for the charge move. It's Trailblaze. He wants to buff his Trailblaze and Sucker Punch damage. I will let my FURRET go down, and then I will come in with my Stunfisk because I think I only need 1 Mud Bomb to knock out this FURRET. I won't shield this charge move because I know that I can survive it, and then I will decide to trust my jump bluff and hope that 2 shield jump bluff can win this game for me. Opponent comes in with his Gastrodon. I will come in with my jump bluff, and here opponent has Cradily in the back. I will go for the acrobatics. It did huge damage, and opponent goes for the charge move. I will have to shield this charge move because it will do a lot of damage. It's just a grass knot bait. Oh no, I will go for the energy ball. This will do neutral damage, and opponent shields the charge move here. I will shield the charge move as well, I think. Okay, I decided not to shield it, and it ends up being a Rock Tomb. So here I tried to catch the charge move, but opponent is throwing his charge move anyways. It's grass knot, and after that I will throw back-to-back energy balls, first on Cradily, and then the second one on Gastrodon, and we will win the game. Energy Ball. One shots Gastrodon, and we won the game. GG's to my opponent here. Into the next match, we have Stunfisk into Morpeko. Amazing lead. So here I will go for the Mud Bomb, and I won't shield the first charge move from Morpeko. I will, however, shield the second charge move from Morpeko. I'm going for the Mud Bomb, and opponent caught it on his jump bluff. I will come in with my FURRET here, and then I will go for the Swifts. Swift will do decent amount of chip damage, and then Sucker Punches will definitely add up. I will shield this charge move. It can be an Acrobatic or Energy Ball, but opponent goes for Aerial Ace bait. Really good bait by the opponent. I thought that first charge move is going to be a nuke, and then they will bait with Aerial Ace. Here I won't shield this charge move, and it is an Acrobatics. Oh, it hurts. I will go for the Swift, and opponent lets it go and comes in with his Quagsire. I will try to get to the Trailblaze, but opponent is throwing his energy here, and this is really good for me because now Jumpluff won't have to worry about Stone Edges. Here I won't shield this charge move because I know I can survive one Aura Wheel, and then I will come in with my Stunfisk, and I won't shield this charge move as well because this charge move is not going to knock out my Stunfisk. I have to save one shield for my Jumpluff for the Stone Edge. So here I will go for the Mud Bomb, and Mud Bomb takes the shield, and I will try to get to another Mud Bomb, and we reached it. It's on CMP type, so I will shield it because I think this is a good shield. I will go for the Mud Bomb. Mud Bomb takes out Morpeko, and then I can outpace this Quagsire to a charge move, and I will go for this Energy Ball. Energy Ball knocks out Quagsire, and we have won the game. GG's to my opponent here. Into the next match, we have Unova Stunfisk versus Ferrothorn. Bad lead, so I switched out into my FURRET here, and opponent goes for the charge move. This is an Acid Spray bait, and now opponent comes in with his Talonflame. I will go for the Swift here, and Swift gets a shield, which is amazing for me. I will go for another Swift, and I think opponent will no shield this charge move, and at this point I will try to force opponent to throw his energy, which is really good for me, as now I can come in with my Stunfisk. I won't shield this charge move that the Talonflame will throw, and then I will go for this fast move down. Opponent switches out into his Ferrothorn, so I will come in with my Jumpluff, and here I can go for Acrobatics, and it will do a lot of damage. Opponent goes for Acid Spray bait again, and nice no shield by me. Opponent goes for another charge move. I think it's just Power Whip, and I easily survived it. I will go for the Acrobatics. Acrobatics takes out Ferrothorn. Opponent comes in with his Dunsparce here. Okay, I will go for another Acrobatics. I think it will get a shield. Yes, it does. And then I will try to throw another Acrobatics, and if opponent no shield sets, then I will come in with my... Okay, opponent does not have any shield, so Acrobatics lands, and opponent catches Mud Bomb on his Talonflame. Nice catch by opponent, and I will go for the Mud Bomb here. After this, I will farm down this Dunsparce, and opponent can't win this game because I have two shields. I can shield both charge moves from Dunsparce, and it cannot have 3 charge moves at one time. So GG's to my opponent here. Into the next match, we have Stunfisk versus Typhlosion, and I will go for Mud Bomb here at the right timing. I decided to let opponent throw first because I was not sure of counting. Opponent goes for the overheat. We will go for this Thundershock discharge here up against opponent's Azumarill, and I will stay in this matchup. I don't want to get ice beamed by Azumarill against my Jumpluff, so I will go for another discharge. Opponent shields the charge move, so here I think shield this charge move, and I think go for energy advantage. Here I will go for the Mud Bomb. It will do enough damage to knock out Azumarill, and then I will... Opponent comes in with his Ferrothorn, so I switched out into my FURRET. My only answer to Typhlosion. Let's see if we can win this game or not. We will go for the Swift. Swift is resisted, and also Trailblaze is also resisted, so not a good matchup for my FURRET. Opponent goes for the Power Whip. It will knock out my FURRET, and at this point I have almost 2 Mud Bombs loaded for the Typhlosion, so I will come in with my Jumpluff, and I will go for the Acrobatics here. Opponent goes for the charge move. I don't have to worry about anything. Thunder won't do a lot of damage, and then I will build up as much energy as possible. I will go for the first acrobatics. Opponent no shields the charge move. I will go for the second one, and after this I will switch out into my Stunfisk, and then I will go for the mud bomb. Mud bomb takes out Typhlosion, almost takes out. It survives with 1 HP and gets to the charge move, but at this point we can farm down this Typhlosion. Okay, it didn't even do enough damage to knock out my Stunfisk in the end. So GG's to my opponent. If you enjoyed the team, definitely consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next one.